How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain, though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE, too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now, though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action coming up next on SmackDown Live. Up next, we have singles action. We have one of our breakout talents
gonna settle the score.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 250 pounds, Hardcore Zach Ward.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE presents from Chicago, Illinois, the Maestro of Mayhem, the Picasso of Pain, the Rembrandt of Rage, the Drama King. Right here in
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Big time slam. Vicious.
What's that? Driver!
Thunderous slams.
Scoop slam! Looks like Aiden English is starting to sweat here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight. Boom!
Fist drop! Look at that, suplex! I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the evolution of Aiden English. For a while, it appeared as though he might be pegged as a tag team specialist, but he's since proven that he can also go on his own.
Harsh impact.
Irish whip!
As Michael alluded to, Aiden English was great as one half of the Vaudevillains. The duo even captured the NXT Tag Team titles. But English has proven that there's what is... Oof! He's back in control here.
This is it.
Nailed it. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof.
Things are looking dire for Aiden English. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
The WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Look out! What a dive!
Big punch finds its mark.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Wow.
What an incredible combo.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Wicked clothesline. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Whoa, Aiden English able to avoid damage.
Goes down hard. Schoolboy. Shoulders on the mat.
Whoa, Aiden English able to avoid damage.
Specifically targeting the leg. And he's able to get out.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
So far, so good, guys. That injury doesn't seem to be negatively impacting this superstar one bit. Going to the top, high risk.
Michael, I'm not surprised to see the injury be a non-factor here. According to the medical staff, it's absolutely something you can play through, as they say.
To even call it an injury might be irresponsible of us. I mean, depending on your definition of injury, you can say that you're playing hurt headed into every single match of your career. I'm sorry, but it's true. For some reason, I found myself reading one of those unreliable so-called sports entertainment.
Look out, look out! This could be it! Ooh, what impact! This one's over, guys!
He's in trouble.
Lands this, and he is done.
Oh, what impact!
This one is
The cover. Following up on what you were saying earlier, Corey, injuries are something to keep an eye on here.
He got the job done. This one's over. Well, now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing?
Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
I can't believe you came out here, say everything you just said about what I've accomplished, and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John, is whether you still measure up. You said it yourself, you've been around for a while. Some people might even say you've been around a little too long.
Now, don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay? So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our questions will be answered.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, "You gotta see this guy," who absolutely destroyed John Cena.
I guess that's a yes.
Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, to get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Oh, yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now.
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
Is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
face.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Plenty of fight left.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Beautiful technique.
Look at this. Ooh. Look at this.
The slam!
When this guy's on, look out. What is an incredible combination.
Here's his chance. Does Orton even know where he is?
Irish whip.
What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now. Oh, we know what's coming next.
Oh boy, do we ever. Oh! I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's going for the pin.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
He's not going to like this. Orton looking for some.
Come out of nowhere! That almost came out of nowhere.
Nasty impact.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, my Lord. What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new
Wait a minute. AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Schoolboy. His shoulders are down.
He's not looking good here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there is absolutely no quit in him.
Oh, what a hook. Oh, my Lord. And the slam. This could spear.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
No, he reverses it. Here he goes.
Such vicious strikes. Just when you thought he had nothing left. That seemingly came out of nowhere.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it. This might be it. Oh my. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He has him right where he wants him.
Lands this, and he is done.
Looking at it a second time.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Even better the second time around.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 2, 3.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Almost forgot about this one. This was another great moment. And so it goes.
Here is your winner, Hardcore Zach Ward.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, no matter what obstacles are put in front of me. I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my, stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
We have a great matchup coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 250 pounds, Hardcore Zach Ward.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes to in-ring ability, there weren't too many better than the excellence of execution.
Chad Gable, big opportunity here tonight.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Former Olympian, former NXT Tag Team Champion, SmackDown Live Tag Team Champion, one of the most self-assured superstars you will see in the WWE.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
Chad Gable has superior resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
Gable prides himself on his endurance and versatility as a competitor, Saxton, and he does whatever it takes to finish the job.
KO punch.
Since common sense doesn't appear to be so common, I'll share this for opponents of Chad Gable. Don't even dream of trying to beat him on the mat. Gable will know what you're doing before you can even think about it.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh.
it lands.
Well, Corey, though I wouldn't put it the way you did, I have to agree with you that it would be foolish of anyone to try and get the best of Chad Gable with any sort of ground attack. It's just not going to happen.
The last thing I'd do in a match against Chad Gable is try to gain an offensive strategy by attacking him on the mat. That's a price you don't want to pay. Gable knows more holds and counter holds than many in the locker room combined. On the mark. When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was Wrestlemania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
He's looked, oh, nasty impact.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's...
Gable's looking to finish this.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Look at this.
The suplex.
Got their opponent.
Snake Eyes! Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God! Straight right.
Good night.
Incoming.
Elbow drop.
Back in from the floor. With the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez. Oh boy, he is rolling. What impact. That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
He's starting to stumble here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Gotta like this strategy, just wearing him down, waiting for that perfect time to slap on the submission hold.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back and nail it. That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
He has him right where he wants him.
He's almost got him.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable. He might have it.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her women's championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match...
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Is he done? No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, Chad Gable is in position.
Moonsault! But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Oh, man! At what point did it have been of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oof. Chad Gable doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And now,
Just striking at will. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
a second time. You gotta believe this one's over.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
Looking for the finish.
He's looking lariat.
That might be all she... Oh, man, right across the chest.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Momentum. Oh, what a combo.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
Very impressive, but is it enough to end it here?
And one more time.
This one's over, guys.
Let's take a quick look at that again.
That could be it, Michael.
He's lining him up.
Lands this, and he is done.
One more look at it. Beautiful technique.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it. This just ain't gonna do it.
Interesting decision here, Corey. Here he goes.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
It's cinched in. He got him to tap out. That was one of the most entertaining submission matches we've seen in a while. Take a look.
Man, this was great.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel because he was on fire in this one.
Here is your winner, Hardcore Zach Ward.
Wow, that tap came quick and often.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win. We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
We have John Cena against an imposing adversary.
I can't wait. A decade and a half of dominance.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Listen to this place.
Since 2003, I don't know if any other superstar has defined WWE in the same way as John Cena.
Yeah, a man who's been defined by his passion, a man who's been defined by his work ethic, and a man who has been defined by Hall of Fame success here in WWE.
The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight. Byron, you should strive to be more like John Cena.
I do.
The Indie Invader is here. It's Buzz.
And his opponent, accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 250 pounds, Hardcore Zach Ward.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Woo-wee. Bulldog! Irish whip! What height! What a stomp! Good
grief.
Really working over the body.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that.
Oh, man.
I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
Good grip.
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before.
Yeah, this has Montreal screw job written all over it. He's going to call for the bell.
AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Look at the quickness by Cena.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless. Be careful not to get disqualified.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Harsh impact.
All the way. What impact.
Boom, what impact. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
And the odds.
Now Buzz has Cena in the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
No, I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now we've seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.